everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it is currently 5:30 in the morning. We're still in Mexico and today we're going to Chichen Itza. So we booked the express tour, which leaves a little bit earlier and you get back a little bit earlier. Oh my god, it's so early in the morning. So if we put this at the start of the trip, I would have been up fine, but now like jet lag starting to wear off, it's actually quite a struggle to get up. But yeah, we're literally just about to go downstairs now and wait for our coach, and then I think it's about a 3-hour drive to Chichen Itza. I think we're doing a tour there and then going to a cenote, and then we should be back by about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So yeah, I thought I'd take you along with me today and film what I can, but for now it's really early. I just wanted to intro the vlog and I'll probably talk to you when we're actually at Chichen Itza. Please excuse the angle and the lighting. Usually I get ready on the balcony, however we've just got back from the trip and it's actually dark outside, so I'm just gonna try and get ready in here. However, the lighting's not the best, but I just want to get ready and get out quickly. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you about the trip because I don't know how much I filmed. I think I underestimated how confident I would be talking in front of a whole group of people, because obviously we was on a tour with people, and also it was so hot. I think it ended up being like 38 degrees, and obviously we was walking around sightseeing all day, so it was so hot. Like I had boob sweat patches, it was disgusting. But yeah, I hope that I got like enough kind of footage to make a little montage out of it. We'll see. But I just wanted to come on here and quickly talk to you about the trip, just because I had a couple of messages over on my Instagram today just asking about it. People were curious if they're coming to like Mexico soon. Also, I hate wearing foundation on holiday, but my flawless filter is far too light for me. All my makeup is far too light for me at the moment, so I need to get some new stuff when I'm back. But yeah, I thought I would just come on here and discuss the trip like I did with the Isa Mahera's trip, just because a couple of people have asked me. So we actually booked our Chichen Itza trip through our TUI rep. Sorry, I'm just literally just not even looking at you, I'm just looking in the mirror trying to get ready quickly. Yeah, we booked it through, oh my god, these makeup We booked it through our TUI rep. We have one that sits out the front of the hotel. I'm guessing most hotels are the same. And we actually booked the express trip, which just means that you leave earlier in the morning and get back obviously earlier in the evening, just because we'd seen a couple of Chichen Itza buses that were pulling in at like 9-10 o'clock at night, and it was kind of a bit like, oh, that's a long day, like do you want to get back that late and then try and have to sort dinner out as well? So yeah, we ended up booking the express tour, which meant that we ended up getting picked up at I think 5 to 6 in the morning, which actually isn't too bad. Like I said earlier, if that had been booked at the start of the trip, I would have been up anyway. But jet lag is slowly starting to wear off, but it wasn't a struggle to get up, to be fair. Sorry, I'm literally all over the place in this bit of the video, but it wasn't too bad getting up that early, and we was also one of the last people to get picked up, so that kind of makes it a bit better that you're not waiting around for everyone, because that's like the worst part of trips, when you're waiting for like everyone to get on the coach. My makeup is gonna look terrible tonight, so I literally cannot see what I'm doing. Where was I? So yeah, the drive to Chichen Itza is, I think, like coming up to 3 hours from the hotel zone in Cancun, which is quite long, which kind of is what put us off doing it last time we was here. Last time we was here, we had it booked, I think. I'm not sure if we had it booked, because I can't imagine we would have cancelled it if we'd already booked and paid for the tickets. I'm not sure, but because we had it booked for like 2 days before we was travelling home, and then the flight is another 10-hour flight, and we was like, that's a lot of travelling for like a couple of days, and we kind of just wanted to chill, because we didn't realise how far the drive was, so we got put off by it. It's about 3 hours, maybe just under, and like I say, we got picked up at 5:55. We stopped at a petrol station about an hour and a half in, and everyone was allowed to get off, get snacks, go to the toilet and things like that. There's also a toilet on the coach, and the coach is very well air conditioned, which was another thing I panicked about, because sometimes I get travel sick, and I was like, I really don't want to be travelling 3 hours in a hot coach. So the way our trip was structured, I don't know if it's the same for all the Chichen Itza trips or if it's just the one that we booked through TUI, but basically we had a tour guide and we spent 2 hours at Chichen Itza. So we basically had an hour tour and then an hour to walk around by ourselves, and he obviously told us all the information and everything. However, I'm a little bit annoyed because one couple on our trip kind of ruined it for everyone. Like, it's obviously hard to hear anyway because you're in like an open space. The man's trying to explain everything to a big group, and I actually ended up being, I wasn't like overly interested about going, but when I got there, like I really wanted to like listen and find out about things, and everyone that I know has said like, you'll find it really interesting. So I was excited to like hear all the information and stuff. There was just one couple on our trip who had obviously been there before or knew everything about it, because that's what they kept saying, and they stood at like the back of the group and was talking really loudly over the tour guide, which was just rude anyway. And I'm quite dramatic about things like that. Like, I get easily annoyed about things like that, but I wasn't being dramatic. Everyone was like turning around to look at them being like, because you didn't have to be on this tour, you can just do the whole 2 hours on your own, but they offer like an hour tour and then you can go off on your own. So I didn't really hear much about it. Luckily my boyfriend knows about it, so kind of gave me my own little tour after, but it was really interesting. And then you get back on the coach and you do like another hour drive, but basically, so obviously like I say, this is such a long rambly thing. It's 3 hours, it's about a 3 hour drive, but the way they break it down on the way back makes the drive so much easier. So you do 3 hours or just under to Chichen Itza, you do your 2 hours there, and then you start heading back to Cancun. So on the way back you stop at a Mayan village, and that was really nice to see actually. I didn't know that that was part of the trip, but you just go to a little Mayan village and have a little walk around, and it's just really interesting to see like a different way of life. Also all the children there were so cute. They're like running out to wave at you, say hello to you, and all the locals there are like really friendly and like want to welcome you and stuff like that. So that was really nice to see. And there were so many cute stray dogs. But yes, we had a half-hour tour around there, and then they give you 10 minutes to have a little walk around on your own. By that point we were so hot, so I don't think anyone actually took the 10 minutes to walk around on our own. It was actually really nice walking around that with the tour guide, because he seems quite friendly with the locals as well. Obviously I suppose he does that tour all the time. And yeah, he told us a lot of information about it, which I suppose you wouldn't get just walking around the village on your own. After the little tour around the Mayan village, we then took literally about a 5-minute drive, and we stopped off at a cenote, which I was really happy about, because when we was deciding on trips this time, we was looking at a cenote trip, and it was kind of like a toss-up between like Isla Mujeres, Chichen Itza, a cenote trip, or doing one of the like we did the Explore and the X-Correct last time. We was going to do the Shellha this time, and we just couldn't decide what to do. So when a cenote was included in this trip, we was like, it's a no-brainer, like 2 in 1. So yeah, we stopped off at a cenote. We also had a Mexican buffet, which is all inclusive as well, which was lovely. The food was actually really, really nice as well. Oh, does anyone else get this on holiday where their makeup just doesn't stick to their skin? Oh no. But yeah, so you spend an hour and a half at the cenote and the Mexican buffet, and then you get on the coach to come back. So yeah, overall I do really recommend that trip. I wasn't sure that I really wanted to go on it to begin with, just because I knew like how hot and bothered we was going to get walking around, and I don't know, I just wasn't sure about going on it, but it was something that Kia really wanted to do. So yeah, I'm really happy that we went on it. We paid, I think, about £120 per person. I just look really pale on this light, and I promise I'm actually quite tanned, but my makeup doesn't match. But yeah, I'm just getting ready now. We actually got back to the hotel at about probably just before 6 o'clock. So we're a little bit later than usual. We didn't actually make a reservation at any of the restaurants tonight, just because we wasn't sure when we was going to get back, and we also didn't want to end up rushing just because it was quite an early start this morning. So I think we're just going to go to the buffet. They've got a Vegas show on tonight, and then also they've got the after party. So I think we're just going to chill, have a couple of drinks, get a little bit of food. We're not overly hungry because we stuffed our faces at that Mexican buffet. The food was so good, and we also bought loads of snacks at the petrol station. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly get ready now and head out. I'm planning on taking you with me tonight, and then I'm also going to vlog tomorrow as well. I'm not really sure what to wear tonight, because I have a couple of outfits left that I was like, I'd like to get a picture in, but also I just can't be bothered. Like, I'm just at the point I'm at the point on holiday. I mean, I've been at this point since honestly the first day. I stuffed my face and I've been like painfully bloated ever since. But I'm at the point now where I'm just so bloated, and I'm also quite tired from the trip today, so I just don't know what to wear. Both outfits that I have left like have heels that go with them, and I'm just not down for that tonight, so I'm not sure. It's just a casual outfit. I have on this top from Mercy, which I think is a beach cover up. I do have the matching dress, but I haven't worn this as a beach cover up this holiday just because it's been too hot, but I feel like I'll save it for when I go away. I feel like I'll save it for another holiday to wear over a bikini, and then I've just paired it, excuse the mess everywhere, and then I've just paired it with these shorts from Zara. I've got on my little Primark flip-flops, and then also my Prada bag. So it's the next day now. We've actually come down the stairs this morning, and there's not been any rain forecasted, but when we was at breakfast it was looking a little cloudy, and then we've just come down to get our sunbeds, and it's spitting, and then the spit gets heavier and then it dies down again. But it looks like it's blowing over. I'm not too sure. I think we're going to go and get our sunbeds anyway. It's not raining like heavy, the towels aren't going to get wet. I do want to take a walk into like the main strip, just because I want to get some like hot sauce to take back. My dad wants some tequila and things like that, and I just love walking around the little souvenir shops. So if it carries on raining, then we'll probably go and do that now. If not, I think we're going to do that tonight or tomorrow night, I'm not too sure. There is a pool party this afternoon as well. It's a pink party, so I will take you with me for that, as long as it doesn't keep raining. But yeah, it's still nice and hot anyway. I'm under this little bed thing. I am still getting like a little bit wet, but because it's so hot, it's quite nice actually. The rain has actually passed over straight away, so we're just going to go down now and sunbathe. I don't know if I've already shown you this bikini and shirt or whatever. I can't remember what days I filmed and what I haven't. But I have on this Fendi inspired bikini. Can't remember the name of the brand. If I can find it, then I will link them below, but I got it last year. And then I also have on this shirt from Zara. I do feel like I've already shown this outfit. But yeah, we're going to go downstairs now and sunbathe. Let me quickly show you the view. I literally love this view so much. I will never get tired of taking pictures of it. I also finished my book 2 days ago, so I was stupid and didn't bring 2 because I was basically reading the after book, which if you've seen it's like nearly 600 pages long. And I just did not think I'd even get halfway through it before this holiday had finished, but I read it really quickly, and even the last couple of days I had to like slow myself down. So yeah, I wish I'd ordered, like, I think you can order all of the series of books in one. I should have just done that and brought 2 with me, but I just really did not think I'd get through it. So now I'm like, I've got 2.5 days left of sunbathing and no book. I think there is like books that people have left behind, but I don't know if it's anything that I'll want to read or anything like that. So yeah, it's going to be a very chilled sunbathing day. Literally, I'll probably fall asleep on the sunbed because I don't have anything to read. So for lunch I've just gone up to the grill that's by the side of the pool. I have been ordering stuff like nachos, wraps and things like that, but I really fancied something from the grill today. Usually I get a bit of steak and rice, and they haven't had rice the last couple of days, so I haven't really gone up there. But today they had rice but they had no steak. But I saw these sausages which I haven't tried yet, so I thought I'd get some of them. I've got some pico de gallo, some like chips with some guac, rice and some onions. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will still order something later, but that is what I've got for lunch. Later now, and I'm ready to go out for the evening. I think you would have seen, so we spent the morning at, well, not the morning at the beach, we spent most of the day at the beach. We had lunch, like I said, I got it from the grill, which was really nice, and then at about 4 o'clock we went up to the rooftop party. Somehow I haven't burnt all holiday. I don't think I'm burnt, you know, well, it looks burnt, but it's going to be brown by the morning, I think. And yeah, now I'm ready to go out for the evening. It's Mexican night tonight, so they do this big Mexican like buffet down by the theatre, and then there's like a Mexican show as well. So that was really nice last week and I didn't get to vlog it, so I'm going to take you with us for that tonight. I've just got this little cord on. I did have plans, let me show you what I planned to wear. So I'd planned to wear this orange bodysuit from Zara, but yeah, I planned to wear that bodysuit from Zara. However, I was supposed to be wearing it with denim shorts, and I am just past the point of denim shorts this holiday. I'm so bloated, and the food at the Mexican buffet last time was really, really nice, so I just wanted to be comfortable and not having my legs go numb in shorts. So I'm definitely gonna have to make sure I wear that outfit when I'm back in England. It's a shame because it is such like a holiday vibe top, and I was saving it until I got a bit more tanned, but I just can't bring myself to wear denim shorts tonight. I'm just so bloated. So yeah, I just have on this little white set that I had last year. It's from Missy Empire, and I think I'm literally just going to put on my sliders with it. Like I just want to be comfortable tonight. I can't get this to go straight, which is annoying. But yeah, that's me ready to go out. I will try and take you with me for the buffet as well and show you a little bit of it, but yeah.